Yo, 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 this Woke One Podcast. I'm your boy Lil Eddie, and on this platform, we talk about everything, culture, anything that's on the mind of the youth, we speak it. And our first guest of the day is a good friend of mine, man. He been rocking me for a long time. I ain't seen him in a while. Appreciate him for coming through and blessing the table, man. Adam,
hey,
what's the word, baby?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
How you feeling, man?
Glad you're having me, man. Shit.
It's been a long time, bro.
Yeah,
long
man. Honestly,
time.
I think the last time I saw you, I think I was still married.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. That was a long time ago. So shit.
Yeah. Last time I saw you, ain't have kids. You got kids? I mean, you ain't got no kids?
I ain't got no kids.
You ain't got no kids?
No,
single and bingling, huh?
No, I'm not single. I got a girl right now.
Oh, you got a girl right now?
Yeah. We've been together, basically since all this started.
Since everything started?
Like literally, like we fucking started dating, and then like 2 weeks later, it was like shut down. Like
shut
everything.
down. Damn.
So
you can hear yourself through your mic?
yeah,
Okay,
I hear myself too.
Okay. Yeah, man, I've been chilling, man. I ain't been up to nothing. A lot of stuff changed. I got a kid now.
Yeah. How old's your son?
Oh, he just turned 4.
No shit.
He just turned 4, man.
Oh shit, man.
Bad as hell, running, flipping over couches, manipulative.
Yeah.
I think he get that from his mother though. Not me.
Yeah, it's a talk for another time, huh?
You made a video not too long ago. I watched your live not too long ago. I think you was snapping off on like people how they was reacting to COVID.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like me.
Yeah, how you feel about that, man? Everything with the face masks and stuff like that.
With the face mask,
because I see that you had a strong opinion on something. I just don't.
Oh
remember exactly what it was.
Well, I mean, so I work in a grocery store, so you know, when you want to talk about like frontline workers and shit, like fucking. Like shouts out to all the nurses, doctors, everything like that. But it's like
because you know how it feels because you was once in that field.
Exactly. Yeah, I worked in the medical field.
You.
Yeah, exactly. We both worked in medical field. We had people where it was like fucking you had to take precaution. You had to wear there were times where we had to wear masks because they were fucking positive for like TB or something. You know?
Right.
So yeah, shouts out to like all those people. But it's like grocery store workers. Like we definitely come in more contact with anyone. Like we have so many people coming in and out of our store every day, where like doctors and like nurses and stuff like that's like a closed location or whatever. So I work at Trader Joe's, and I think that they've handled things pretty well. But I mean, if you saw a video of me like popping off about something, it was probably me just like, yo, wear your fucking mask.
Wear the mask.
And it's like, yeah, I slip up too.
You know what's funny? So we was going, because I'm big on like the world ending, or just not like the world ending.
Yeah,
but
like, it's just like intriguing,
the apocalypse.
Yeah.
The government crashing and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm in the grocery store when it first kicked off, and we was grabbing water because I'm like, now this is when everybody was running to the water.
Oh yeah.
And it was a 2-case minimum on the water you can get. So this lady like, I don't know why everybody overreacting. We always go through this stuff. This ain't nothing. I'm like, look. And she was like pissed that everybody was reacting the way they was reacting to it. But I'm like, yo, we don't know nothing yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's the funny thing is, media and TV controls our perception of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, fuck yeah. To an extent, yeah.
Looking back on it now, it's like, yo, imagine if you didn't have TV, would it be a pandemic? How many people in your life was affected by this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it was a lot of people. It's a back and forth on the COVID thing. It's been but I've been just hearing everybody's opinion. A lot of people think it's some bull crap. A lot of people say, oh, man, my family was affected and all this. So I try my best to keep quiet on opinions. Yeah. Because if you got a brother that was affected by it, I don't want to be like, I don't think it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying too. Like, I think I was so when it all first happened, it was like around like St. Paddy's Day or whatever, and shit, man, I was out at the bars. I went out. I was like, fuck it. Like me and my friend, who was a paramedic, like me and her, like we went out stupidly. Right, looking back at it.
Shit.
And so like a couple weeks later it was like everything started getting shut down. I was just like, damn. And I know people that have died. So once that started happening, I was like, I was like, this is real. I was like, this is like really real. Yeah. And I know people that have like tested positive and been sick and like gone through that,
And that's the thing. That's why I felt like I didn't want to have a too much crazy opinion on it. Yeah. Because in my perception of it, I don't know too many. I know a few people that got affected by it. They beat it or whatever. But the beginning, I was like, yo, I don't feel nothing. Because I think I was looking at the news and they was like, especially they was talking like black people. They was like on the south side of Chicago, there's more people cases, and the pandemic hitting them hard. But I'm like, yo, everybody at Walmart going shopping right now. Like,
Yeah. Exactly. What do you expect?
And I'm like, I don't know what to believe. But I think when time came, and then it did kind of hit close to home when a few people wound up really getting sick, had to go to the hospital for it, and that's when I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't just go too far off the edge with that. Man, this thing is not real. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and I also think like because my mom works in a hospital, so like she was seeing everything. So like her coming home and like us talking and shit,
Right.
and her saying like all the stuff that like she was
Right.
saying, I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
like I don't think she's lying to me, you know, like.
Because I know you a Cubs fan, so I know you want to get back out there. and go to
Goddamn
the
right, man.
games.
I wish I was fucking sitting in the bleachers right now with one of these.
Right.
Right. Trust me, like I wish, but you know, I'm cool watching
cool
on TV
watching
right now.
TV.
You know, I'm cool watching on TV, but yeah, trust me, I would have been at like 6-7 games like by now easily.
How often do you go? You go a lot of times out the year?
Yeah, I try to.
Because I seen you, I was like, man, you a real diehard Cubs fan.
Yeah, oh no,
And I've been doing that already.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's probably all we fucking talked about when we worked on the ambulance.
Yeah,
like
the Cubs.
that.
And what's so crazy about baseball, like I've been to hella baseball games, but I'm not a real baseball fan.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying? I'm not
cool.
a
It's
big-
still
like, so when it gets kind of intimidating when somebody dropping names, yeah, this player, that, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, yo, hell yeah.
My cousin do that to me all the time. And I don't know that person. Bro.
Yeah. No, but it's still like it's nice to like go to a game.
Go
you
to
know,
a
it's just
game, man.
experience
I
it.
love the experience.
Yeah,
like, that's
no,
what,
I know a decent amount of people that like don't give a fuck about baseball. They just want to go to the park, have some
go
beers,
to
and
the
hang out with their
have. Yeah,
friends.
it's the experience, man. Like hockey.
Yeah.
Like I've been to hella hockey games.
I have never been to a Blackhawks game.
You never been?
I've
Man,
never been to a Blackhawks.
That shit.
I've been to hella fucking Wolves games. but I've never been to a Hawks game.
Go to a Blackhawks game. And I'm not even a hockey fan.
Yeah.
I used to go every time we was little because I used to be a part of this like 4-H club. And
Yeah.
they used to like send us to every fucking wrestling game. Wrestling matches, WWE, WWF, WCW, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I got those experience. But man, if you ever get a chance, go to a hockey game. It's
Yeah,
like
I'm a
football
fake,
on ice.
I'm a fake ass hockey fan.
Yeah.
I think I'm a
It's
fake.
like,
Like,
when-
once the Blackhawks were good, I was like, fuck yeah, go
when they,
Blackhawks.
I was a big hockey fan when they was winning all them damn
hell yeah. I
Stanley
went to the
Cups.
parades and everything. Yeah, fuck yeah.
It was like we was substituting that for the Bulls. It gave us that 90s feel again when the Bulls was winning all them championships.
Yeah, man, that's the closest I ever got. Like I remember the like I think when the Bulls won their last championship, I was like 6.
Yeah.
So like I remember.
How old are you?
I just turned 28.
Are you just damn?
Like literally.
I just turned 31.
No shit. We're 3 years
Yeah.
apart. We were in high school at the same time.
Yeah,
Not at the same high
I was
school,
you was a freshman. I was a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah. Dang. I always thought you was like my age. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe I act like it, but
Yeah.
maybe.
You still be chewing that tobacco?
Nah, shit. Nah, I'm trying to get away from that shit.
Get away from that. It was a little
trying
phase,
to.
man.
Yeah, that's baseball.
Because
I
I
blame
quit.
baseball.
Yeah, because I quit smoking cigarettes.
Did you?
Yeah, I just actually started smoking hookah not too long ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's just that sensation.
It's just a sensational
Yeah.
thing. I smoked cigarettes for since like 2005.
Goddamn.
Yeah, bro.
My dad quit too.
Yeah, oh, he did.
Yeah, he
man,
smoked for a long time.
Man, I'm happy I did too. I tried to quit. The first time I tried to really quit was right after my son was born.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
That was 2016.
yeah.
Then I actually started back like 7 months later. So it was like early 2017.
Yeah.
I started back and I kept it going to like 2018.
Okay.
So now this is my like second year of not smoking a cigarette.
Good for you.
Like yeah, big
Like fully, like nothing.
fully.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I tapped, but actually going to buy a box of cigarettes or just taking a cigarette and like smoking. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't smoke. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Good.
crazy.
I mean, like, that's another thing too. Like a lot of people just they need to find because like once you get that addiction or whatever, like you just got to put that into something positive.
Because we started so early, man.
Exactly.
We
yeah.
started so early.
Yeah. I was 17.
Yeah, like
17, 16
shit, I
or
started
whatever.
fucking 15, bro. Like,
Our brains aren't like fully developed at that point, so it's just like it's just
start off stealing your daddy cigarettes. First.
Yeah,
That's the
hell
first
yeah,
pack
Marlboro
you get.
Reds. Yeah, Marlboro
That's the
Reds,
first
man. I used to
pack you
sneak
get.
in there, fucking try to get as many as I could. If he had like 2 left, do you risk it? Do
Right.
you risk it and take that one? Just be like, maybe he'll forget.
The garage choking and dying and shit. Panicking when a spark.
Yeah. We used to go up on the roof, man. We used to go up on the roof and fucking smoke that shit.
Me and my friends used to smoke paper.
Yeah.
We used to roll up the brown paper
Yeah.
and like smoke it. That was like the first time we ever tried to smoke anything.
God,
Like we'd be in my friend's garage.
First shit I ever smoked, wood tip wine, Black and Milds.
Yeah.
Those were the first things I smoked.
Now I just thought of something. I got high when I was like 12 years old.
God damn.
My older cousin did it, right?
Yeah, see, I was the oldest, so I never had
Yeah,
that
my
like
older
person.
cousin did it.
Okay.
And this the funny part. The funny part about that was that he was supposed to cut my hair. He cut my hair for school because I needed my hair cut.
Okay.
And I asked my mom, yo, okay, he cut my hair. She like, yeah. But see, my cousin was always a prankster. He was the type of dude that put a bucket on top of the door and tie a shoestring on it so when you open the water come down on you type shit, right? So he was always, and I think I kind of got that from him a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was always prepared to get pranked on or something he was gonna do to me and shit. Like I'm just his little cousin at the time. And he wound up, he was like, man, come here. He was like, you want to smoke some of this? I'm like, it ain't gonna do nothing. It's the same thing your daddy and your uncle be smoking. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so I hit it. He like, no, you ain't doing it right. And I hit it again. He like, no, you gotta. Yo, I was high as fuck. He was cutting my hair, and all like the clippers from the sound. It was tweaking me the fuck out, bro. I started crying out. Grandma told on him and everything.
Yeah.
She wanted to whoop his ass for that shit, bro. Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I never had that. I never I didn't drink till like senior year of high school. You know, I had drank like a couple times before that, but like senior year was when I like really started doing everything.
You
know, like smoked weed. Like I think I smoked the fake shit first.
This fake shit.
But that shit was terrible.
Right.
Like you would get that from a gas station.
Oh yeah, that
like that K2 shit.
That KO. What about that Salvia?
Yeah. Oh, so Salvia, I watched people do that.
Well,
and
how was that?
I never did it, but I watched them do it.
Man.
And it was a lot of money for a fucking short ass high. Like they were probably high for like 15, 20 minutes.
But they
were like, yo, the
fuck
floor
out
is
though.
like, yeah, they're like the floor is like water.
Moving it.
Yeah.
I watched videos on that shit, bro. Them motherfuckers was like going through the wall and they felt like they was doing all type of shit.
I'm cool with that. I'm not trying to smoke some shit that's gonna make me go through a wall. I'll drink fucking. Yeah, like,
hey, what is that? What is the? It's called DMT.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
another one.
Well, DMT's that shit that like like Joe Rogan be talking about.
Yeah. I heard a lot.
That's
of
that shit where it's like
you
you smoke that and you just kind of like.
Because they say your brain produces that when you die.
Naturally and shit.
So that you get information that you would never really get in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Like you get information about how you being created, how you was created. You feel how your parents felt when they was making you. All type of crazy shit, bro.
I don't know if I want that.
And I was like, I don't know if my heart can take all that, bro. I'm scared. I want that information, but I don't want to go through that shit.
I don't know if I want to go through that.
Man,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Yeah, I mean, like psychedelics and stuff like that. The farthest I've gone is just doing mushrooms.
So,
I did mushrooms.
So you was telling me about acting, like you wanted to get into that. Like, what was inspired you to do that?
I don't know. I think I always wanted to do it. Like I always loved being in front of a camera.
Get in front of the camera.
I liked filming stuff. I liked writing.
Yeah.
I liked creating stories in my head and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just like had this, I don't know, moment where I was just like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
I was like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
And then I randomly got in. I randomly saw like a post on Facebook, and they were doing like these plays that like people had written and submitted, and then you had to go audition to be a part of it. And it was like a 10-part thing with like 10 different plays, 10 different directors, something like that. And I went and auditioned, and then I ended up getting the lead role in one of them, and I was like, okay, cool.
What? Yeah. Big world. Yeah. Hey. Now you know how I rock. Middle finger to the cops, dodging all these caskets. 30 all in the glass, and now you know how I'm coming. You just was on top, now your ass just plummet.